Welcome back to another episode of Towa no Yugure, or the Dusk Beyond the End of the World, I think. I'm going off my memory. I think that's the title. Anyways, in the previous episode, we had a bit of a prison break, and then we went to a new city, and I think it was on Mount Osore, if I'm not mistaken. And, oh no, actually it was Aomori, I believe, right? So we got to Aomori, and they had a bit of a party going on, organized by the local mafia, and we went to the party. And there at the party, there was this mafia family who was trying to basically find a someone to marry, or to, what they call it? They don't call it marriage, but either way, Elsie, was that it? They're trying to find someone to Elsie, and the sister, their brother and sister, who are both trying to find someone to Elsie so that they can take basically the take the charge of the family. And the sister was like, you know what, actually I kind of like my brother. And the brother was proposing to Yugure, sorry, Yugure, not Toa, not Toasa. So yeah, he was proposing to Yugure. It's a mess of things happening, but if our boy, our main character, plays this right, he could use this situation to use their resources to get to Tokyo, right? Because they're still very far away from Tokyo. Very, very, very far away. So if he plays this right, maybe he can use the Mafia's intel and resources to get to Tokyo safely without OL actually finding them. So that would be pretty cool. But I guess let's find out. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Unblurred, as always, on my Patreon, down in the description. Let's go into Towa no Yugure episode 4. necessary shot. Let's see. So they just dipped from the party. I thought that we were gonna be starting up right at the party, but I guess we just dipped from there. Here's the Mafia family, yes. Bro's trying to get a child with an android. We can use this! A game of lime and allegiance, I think it said. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about like his previous life. I was like, what? Wait, think of the perks, guys. Think of the perks. They have the money, they have the power, they can protect you. Maybe they have like a private plane or something. Private jet to Tokyo. Good enough. Good enough. Here we go. Yes. Give him a cheeky one under the table. Make him enjoy himself. Now, the only problem was gonna be if OL finds out, because they don't know that they're being hunted by OL, right? The Mafia doesn't know that these guys are targets. So... it could be a problem. Yes. Yes. You have to make use of the situation, I agree. I guess he isn't too far removed from it. I guess he can kind of relate. I didn't even think about that. He's no stranger to incest. Whether they're not related or they are related. We also still don't know why exactly she wants to marry him like this. I'm guessing it was programmed into her. It's like a goal. Oh, this guy is listening to the ramblings of a drunk android. Curiosity killed the cat, my guy. Don't do it. No. Drawing supplies. Your plan is backfiring. You're the one who's gonna be jealous, not him. I don't think I've said it before, but I really like the OST of this. It's really nice fantasy OST, even though it's not necessarily a fantasy or a fully fantasy show. It's more sci-fi. Yes, 1984. Hmm. 'Mean, just a bit of sibling bonding. That's what a compliment. I mean, this world is very polygamous from what we've seen so far in the current culture. Hard to get. Playing some hard to get. Playing him a bit, playing Akira a bit. Well. True, he was very much into like motorcycles and stuff. Crazy. Why is it so ominous? Okay. Just a bit of threats. Okay. What's up? Oh, you good? Yep. Did you have to do it like this? Did you have to like did you have to kick him like that? Oh, so androids are like a... Yes, correct. So androids are a hidden thing. Like not a very common one. This entire Mafia family subplot is so wild, out of nowhere. I wonder if it's gonna play like any kind of role into like an overarching plot, or if it's gonna be used just as a device to continue the plot from point A to point B. Cool. Well. Oh, please don't tell us we're gonna have to take this guy with us. Here she goes. And there's no law stopping them in this time and age. That's the isekai mindset. Shoot him. She's gonna shoot the old guy. That firing squad? Firing squad? Hello? Hello? Bro, you need to fire that firing squad, those guards on your side. They're just chilling. Look at them. Why are they going in melee? Okay, she just purified the alcohol. Did they really need that? Oh, shit. Oh. That's reminiscent of the previous life. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's fun. That's a fun twist. Okay. Bro, why the hell did... Okay, I feel bad for the old guy. Like, that must have been the most... The worst guard unit that to ever exist. There's like 15 to 20 people there with guns who are ready to, I guess, guard the guy or exterminate all enemies. Why did they just stand there? And then the second that one of them got shot, they charged in melee? Huh? Huh? And then there was a guy with like a sniper, whatever, like a 50 cal, whatever it was. They didn't need that guy. There were 20 guys with guns there who could also shoot. It didn't have to be that one guy. Oh my god. I feel bad for the old guy, man. He deserves... Well, I don't know if he deserves better, but he should have gotten better. Those guys must have been... Whew, whew. Oh my god. But either way, though. Either way. Apart from that entire thing, that's fun. I wonder what's gonna happen. You know what would go so crazy? I think this would be a crazy turn of events. Is imagine next episode, Akira wakes up, another 200 years has passed. He's been put into cryosleep again, somehow, by Yugure. And now he has to reacclimate to new customs, new cultures. That would go so crazy, wouldn't it? I feel like that could be such a fun aspect to explore. And then he would find that maybe, I don't know, he would find out about what happened to his, to all of the people here. I would love that. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think he's just gonna walk it off. But that would be kind of cool, though. Either way, though. Either way. Apart from that, I don't know how this entire Mafia side story... I'm gonna guess that the way that this entire Mafia... Or it's not even a side story, it's just a story, right? I'm guessing that this Mafia story is gonna be used, as I said earlier, as a vehicle for Akira and Yugure and also the girl to get to Tokyo. I'm guessing this is why it's kind of like important. Apart from that, I don't think it's gonna play like a big role on the entire overarching story. I think it is gonna be just used to get them to Tokyo, right? Somehow. Maybe not even that. Maybe it's just gonna be a thing that they encountered here, and it's gonna be kind of like this. They're gonna be making their way to Tokyo, and as they're making their way there, they're gonna be encountering random plot lines happening. Maybe that's gonna be a thing as well. I don't know though. It is only 12 episodes. I just checked it. I don't know if they have plans for a new season or if it's gonna be a 12-episode show period and that's the ending. Since this is an anime original, we can't really know, but I'm gonna guess they plan on ending it after 12 episodes. So yeah, I don't think that they can have like 5 more of these kind of plot lines as they make their way into Tokyo, so I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see which direction this is gonna go in, but I think, man, I think this episode was definitely, I enjoyed it a lot more than the previous one. I think the previous one was kind of weird, but this one was like a lot better. I think my main problem with this is I don't really like any of the main characters. I don't know. I don't like them. I think the most interesting part is the entire mystery of OL and the mystery of androids and what happened to Towa and why does Doasa have or Yugure, why does she have the wish to marry Akira and stuff like that. Those are the most interesting parts, but I don't think the characters are that likable, at least not to me. I guess we'll see where the story is gonna go. As I said, I do like the mystery and the story of this and the world, so I'm excited for it. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!